So, I'll be honest, I'm pretty excited. There's a set that I've been waiting for. Obviously, we did the Japanese set, and I was pretty happy with what we got, but there's still a lot of cards that I really want, especially now that the English set is out. Not to mention the fact that technically it's not out yet, but we got a pre-release, so we're pretty happy about it. We're gonna open this and we're gonna show you guys what's in it, but at the same time, we're really hoping that maybe, just maybe, we're gonna end up pulling something really good. Either way though, we're really excited because we happen to have this box right here, which, first things first, me and her sat out in the cold for a little over 6 hours. Now, I'll be honest, it was only 6 hours, which I'm pretty happy about because sitting out for the super premium boxes, I was out for over 8 hours. So the fact that we only had to sit out for 6 hours and the line actually didn't start getting long until about 9-ish, 10-ish o'clock. Like, it was a little bit closer to open before it actually started to get, a decently long line. But by the time they got to open, there was 240 people in line, and me and her were 9th and 10th in line. So we happened to get extremely lucky. We got not only this ETB right here, but we also happened to manage to pick up this booster box as well, which has 36 packs in it. I'm really excited for this because I think we have a good chance of pulling some of the cards that we really want to pull from this set. But obviously we wanted to start with the ETB because it's got the promo and it's got the accessories, and I'm really excited for them. I want to show them off, and I want to get to, see these sleeves and, the promo and the packs and everything else. So we're going to open the ETB now. We'll open the booster box in a different video, but for right now, let's get into this ETB and let's see what we happen to get out of it. Alright, so we've got the plastic off, and again, I'm really excited, dude. Like, this set is a set that I've been waiting for. Obviously, I know there's no dark Pokemon. We're all a little bit upset about that. Don't get me wrong, I'm with you guys. I have a couple dark Pokemon still in my collection from way back in the day that I'm happy to have. Unfortunately, we're not going to get any dark Pokemon out of this, but there are Pokemon that are Team Rocket's Pokemon, and there are different SIRs and full arts and everything else. So again, we're going to open this up. We're going to show you guys what's in it, and I'm really excited because I have not seen anybody else open one of these yet, so we haven't seen what's in it. We don't know anything about it yet.
She's excited.
Even she's excited for it, so let's get this open. Let's get this sleeve off here, and let's see what we've got in this box.
Heck yeah.
Alright, open it. Okay.
It's time to open.
Alright, go ahead and slide that sleeve off. First things first, once we slide the sleeve off, we are going to check out the inside of the sleeve to see if there's any cool artwork, because there does tend to be cool artwork on the inside of these sleeves. So I'm pretty excited.
And then there's the booklet.
There's the book. We'll set that to the side for 1 second.
Okay.
Let's check out the inside of the sleeve here.
So we have...
Okay, so we've got the Ho-Ho, I think it is there. Flip it around here. Let's see.
Yeah.
So we've got a couple different Pokemon on the inside. Let me see here. Looks like Cynthia's Garchomp. I think that's upside down. Yep. So the Garchomp. We've got, it looks like Team Rocket with, the Weezing, the Arbok. I can't see them all in there, but there's a couple different Pokemon with them there. And then there's Giovanni. Oh, upside down on that side. Giovanni with the Mewtwo on the inside there. So again, there is cool artwork on the inside of these. That's why I say, try to keep them. Don't throw them away necessarily. You may be kind of happy, if you end up keeping these. And, like I said, you can separate them, turn them into wall hangers or anything else. And they do look really cool. So we save all of them just because I like the artwork and the fact that they do actually, throw in that little Easter egg. So not a bad thing to have.
And this isn't a bad looking ETB box.
But before we get into that, don't forget, we've got the booklet, which obviously, again, when you get the ETBs, you get the little player's guide, which if you open it up, you go through. If you want to go ahead and flip through it, you'll see that it does have the different stuff, like again, the card sets and everything else that will be in these sets, so you get a different preview, what you're looking for. again, if you are trying to master set the set, good thing to have because it does give you the full list of all of the cards. So definitely a nice thing to have, and again, it does give you a good preview of the artwork in the set and what you may pull.
Yeah.
Again, there's some really good looking cards. Again, there's some that, you know, like I said, I feel like, you know, Team Rocket's Mewtwo could have been a little bit cooler, but at the same time, I'm still, you know, pretty excited for this set. So let's open up that box and let's see what's in it. I like the little carbon fiber looking design on it. Like, that is actually honestly a really nice looking box. That's one that I wouldn't mind having a couple of those to store cards.
So we're gonna take this out.
Yep, so that's the cardboard sleeve or cardboard spacer there, just to make sure that the box doesn't collapse.
The piece de resistance.
Oh man. Alright, so I'm pretty excited for those. I'm not gonna lie, like low-key, I'm hoping we pull something pretty cool.
The tokens.
So we've got the little damage coins there. Alright, so this is something I was excited for too, because I heard that it comes with the black and red dice, which looks really cool.
With the R.
And it's got the R on it. Alright, that's pretty sweet. I don't currently play the TCG game, but I am thinking about getting into it, and so I'm kind of excited again to have, like, you know, cool dice that match my style. And oh my god, that's such a good looking card. Dude, I like this card a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it would have been really cool to see Jesse and James with Wobbuffet. Like, you know, even the same pose, you know, Wobbuffet being ridiculous with Jesse and James would have been really cool. And I know a lot of people have said the same thing. Like, it would have been really cool to see Jesse and James in this set, considering all through the series they were a staple of, like, you know, Ash was always battling with Jesse and James. They had their little musical number every single episode. So it's like, it would have been really cool to see them, but this is still a really nice promo. So again, we're gonna keep it sealed. Low-key a little bit upset about it because I do really like these spacers that come in it. I think those look really freaking cool, and I actually honestly want to open it and use those, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna resist, and I'm gonna keep it sealed. So should I open it or keep it sealed? We're gonna keep this one sealed. But we'll set that off to the side. Obviously, you know, we've got
the energy,
the big old spacer pack, which just is, you know, great for the card game if you're using them. But you probably have a million of them, so.
And the sleeves.
Alright, so that's pretty cool. I'm excited for these again. Like, these are the sleeves that come in the ETB. They're the Team Rocket sleeves, which have, again, Giovanni and Mewtwo on them, which just looks so cool, dude. Like, I'm really excited for these, and I can't wait to, again, especially if we pull some cool cards from this set, to sleeve them up with these sleeves. It's going to be really cool, and especially, again, to have them in the binder with, you know, the Team Rocket sleeves as well. That's pretty cool. Alright, so now, obviously, you know, the part that everybody's been waiting for, and the part that we are extremely excited for.
Yes, let's have some good luck on this one, please.
What card are you hoping to pull?
You know what? I don't have a card that I want to pull too much.
The Moltres?
The Moltres? Is that in this?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then that one.
That's the one you've been talking about.
I like that one.
She really likes the Moltres, and I personally really like the Mewtwo. I'm not gonna lie, Team Rocket's Mewtwo is pretty cool. So we're pretty excited. We hope we pull one of those two. That would be really exciting. If we can pull both of them, that'd be amazing. But let's start opening these packs. Fingers crossed. Let's hope that we pull some really cool full arts, and that this set is another good set for decent pulls. Alright.
Oh, that.
Well, that opened weird.
Exactly. It felt weird.
That's alright. Now, I do know, and I have seen that there are some misprints in this set already.
Yes.
So I'm really curious to see if we happen to come across one. We may not see it immediately on camera.
So if you guys see something, point it out.
But yeah, if you guys see it, point it out to us. Let us know. Not to mention, if we're going back through these later and we happen to find one, I will make a separate video showing these off with this video. Like, I'll make a, you know, a little short at the end, you know, just so that way you guys can see, you know, what we found. And I will make sure it's attached to this video so that way you guys do get to see. At the same time now, these are some really cool cards, and I'm really excited to get to see these. Like, right there, Team Rocket's Porygon Z.
Oh, that Houndoom.
That's so cool looking. See, like, these are some cool looking cards, dude. Like, I'm excited. Alright, so we got an energy recycler. Alright, so we've got a reverse holo Cynthia's Gibble. Interesting. Alright. Ooh, Team Rocket's Meowth.
Aww.
It's not, you know, the special full art, but that is still a really nice looking card. And, okay, so we got a Hydrapple. Alright, so nothing crazy in the first pack, but again, in all honesty, like, this is the first pack out of this brand new set, so I'm still really excited and happy for this because we're still, you know, gonna keep going through these, and we have a lot of packs to go through to try to, you know, get as many full arts as we can. So let's keep flipping through and hope that, you know, again, fingers crossed that, you know, this set has decent pulls like Crown Zenith or some of the other sets.
It's like so slippery when you open them. Alright, code card for you, code cardians. Team Rocket's chinging.
Drop some cardboard.
Fomantis. That's good artwork. Squawkabilly.
Ooh, okay. Cynthia's Rosalia. Team Rocket's Botherbot.
That's funny.
That is really funny.
Turn one of your opponent's face down prize cards face up and choose a random card from your opponent's hand. If your opponent reveals that card, you may have your opponent switch those cards.
Interesting. Ooh, okay. Cynthia's Milotic. Team Rocket's Factory. Okay, so we got a reverse holo Ethan's Pinsir. Ooh, okay. So reverse holo Sacred Ash. Ooh, Team Rocket Zapdos. Okay, so it's not like a full art, but that is still a really cool looking card.
Yeah, it is.
Like, again, dude, the electric Pokemon get really cool artworks.
Yep.
Alright, so, again, nothing crazy in that pack, but I don't care. We're still moving on. We're still keeping the hopes up, and I'm either way, again, the fact that we're opening this set early when it doesn't come out for like another 5 days, as far as I'm concerned, I'm happy no matter what.
We are here to share it with you.
And fingers crossed we get something cool to show off.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, so the code card's out of the way.
I'm gonna also get the energy out. Dun.
Alright, so we got a grass energy. Alright, let's see what we're working with in this pack.
Pinnacle.
The Clam Pearl. So we got the Japanese full art of that one.
Metachamp.
Team Rocket's Watchtower.
Shane. Oh, that's cute.
Ooh, okay. So
I like
Team Rocket's
that.
Houndour. I like that artwork again. Aww.
Psyduck.
And Team Rocket's Spidops. Interesting. Alright, so again, nothing too crazy in that pack, but we do still have some cool artworks out of this set, and I'm still excited to see what else we're gonna get.
Let's keep some hope.
Yep.
Keep some hope. Keep
Low
some
key,
hope.
I'm still hoping for some good full arts.
Okay, this always is. Yeah, it's so slippery. It opens weird. When you guys open some, if you guys do, just warning you. Nidoran.
Alright.
Laffy. Ooh. Drowsy.
Okay. Toadstool.
Different.
Ooh, that's different. I haven't seen that. Team Rocket's Transceiver. So they got some walkie-talkies.
Wheezy.
Alright, so we've got another reverse holo, so let's see. And a Swellow. Alright, come on, Destined Rivals. Let's see here. Like, alright.
You're letting us down a little bit.
Like, come on, let's get some of the full arts going. Like, I want to
Can
see
we get
some cool
EXs or
artwork.
anything?
Like, something decent here.
Just a little bit, please.
Like, we're asking nicely. I know we're opening the set early, but we'd still like some full arts. Alright, so we got our code card out of the way.
Aww.
Oh, yep, I knew you were gonna like that one the second you saw it.
Bonita. Mudbray. Oh, he's cute. Braylil.
Ethan's Adventure. Okay, so we got an Ogerpon. Another Botherbot. Torchic. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, so you asked for an EX. Funny enough, we got a Regirock EX. So, not a full art like I was hoping for, but funny enough, she did say, can we at least get an EX? And sure enough.
Well, it's better than what we've been getting, so one step up, but can we get like 2, 3 to secret?
Like, can we get maybe the gold Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX? That would be pretty cool.
Out of all those ETBs we saw, I hope we got the good one.
Fingers crossed still. Like, low-key still hoping for some good pulls.
Impidip. Bruise out. What we got?
Sudowoodo.
Gonna
Another electric Pokemon with a cool artwork.
a different over. Huh.
Yep, that is a different one.
Dolliv.
Alright, so we got Reverse Hollow. And...
Nothing.
come on, Destined Rivals. Give me at least one full art out of the ETB
Or a
besides the
misprint.
promo. Like, well, the misprint would be cool too, but I'd really like to see a full art. Like, that's what I'm still hoping for.
We got 3 left.
Again, you know, still keeping the hopes up. Like, I'm still happy for this set because it's a set that I'm excited for and want to see, you know, as many of the cards as we can. But I still really like the full art artworks that we've seen that are available in this set. And I'm really excited to see them and hope that we get some of them. I want to get them in our binder.
Snowbird. Yes, exactly. Oh, here you go. You got 2 in 1 right there.
Alright, so we got an Ekans. Funny thing about Ekans, it's actually just snake backwards. Got a Milotic. Another Factory.
We got one factory stuff. Oh, mountains. What is happening? Jingling.
Alright. Oh. Alright, cool. Alright, so, alright. Look, it may not be Team Rocket's Mewtwo, but listen, as far as I'm concerned, that's the first full art we've pulled out of this set. I'm pretty happy. That's at least something to start with, so we'll take that so far and see if hopefully, you know, maybe we can get something else out of these last 2 packs. But at least, you know, again, out of the ETB, we've actually managed to pull a full art so far, so
That's good.
thank goodness. Like, I was getting a little bit, you know, a little low-key worried, I'm not gonna lie. But, alright, cool. So, now we can open these last 2 packs, and, you know, we're still
Have a
gonna...
breath of fresh air.
we're still gonna hope that we pull, you know, again, something else really cool as well. Again, preferably like a Team Rocket's full art. But, again, you know, we've pulled something, so...
That's good.
still better than, you know, not getting anything.
Coffee. Electabuzz. Gibble. Skarmory.
Ooh, Team Rocket's Great Ball. I like the look of
Ooh.
that.
Marnie's Smith. Oh, that'd be cool.
You'd like to have that as a pet, wouldn't you?
No, that's a lot of work.
Nose Pass. Alright, so there's the first reverse hollow from this one. Second reverse hollow. And it's a regular hollow Blaziken. Alright. So, I will say again, the artwork is really cool. So, I'm not upset about the artwork. It would be a fire energy behind it. But, again, last pack. Fingers crossed, you know, like, let's hope. Last pack magic, man. Like, I could really use it right now. Like, 1 full art is nice, but 2 full arts is better. So, go in the chat, go in the comments, you know, real quick, and throw us some good luck and help us pull 1 more full art from this set.
We've had a bit of down luck. About a bit.
I'm with you. No, I understand completely what you're trying to say. Like right now, we're a little low-key upset at the fact that, you know, we haven't pulled any Team Rockets full arts. Like there's some really cool Team Rockets artwork in these, and I want to see some of the full arts from this set. Obviously we've got the booster box, but we're saving that. We don't want to open it just yet. We want to save it and do a video of just that one. So let's see. Alright, so we've got Reverse Hollow Factory, so hold on. If we've got anything else out of this last pack, it's hopefully going to be behind this card. So cross your fingers. Let's hope. Come on, give us something. Alright, so no last pack magic, unfortunately. Again, Misty's Gyarados is a cool looking card, so, you know, nice artwork and something cool to get to see, but it would have been really nice to get to see another full art out of this set. So unfortunately, again, you know, the 9 packs we opened, we only pulled one full art, and it is a full art that we have in the Japanese. So on one hand, it is kind of cool because now we have it in English, so we can put, you know, the English with the Japanese card. Unfortunately, we didn't get either of the cards that we were hoping to pull, so she didn't get her Moltres and I didn't get my Mewtwo. So that means, without a doubt, we are going to open that booster box, and we're hopefully, you know, going to pull at least one of the cards that we're trying to get, but we're definitely going to end up getting more of this set and, you know, opening a lot more of these. So hopefully you guys enjoyed getting to see what we got out of this and see some of the artworks that are available in this set so far. Obviously, again, the ETB is pretty nice, the promo is really cool, and the accessories are kind of nice that come with it. So not upset about that. A little upset about the fact that we didn't pull a Team Rockets full art, but at the same time, we did get at least one full art and an EX, so technically 2 hits out of the 9 packs, so realistically not that bad. And again, considering, you know, we opened 15 packs of Prismatic and got a single trainer full art that we already had.
Yeah.
I'll take this over that for sure. So again, we got these 2 cards out of the 9 packs. So again, you know, 1 EX and 1 full art. Nothing too crazy, but again, I really like the full art artworks coming in these new sets. And as far as I'm concerned, anytime we get a full art that gets to go in the binder, I'm happy with it. So we're going to put the EX in the EX binder. We're going to pull the full art in the full art binder. And in the next video, we're definitely going to open that booster box and hope that we get some really cool cards that we get to show off. So hopefully in the next day or 2, we get to do that. We get to post that video and you guys get to see. So again, you know, we're definitely going to get more of this set. We're hoping to, you know, get more of this set later this week, but without a doubt in the next day or 2, we'll open that booster box, get that video filmed, and that way you guys get to see again, you know, how easy is it to get the full arts in this set, or is it going to be another one of those sets that would be unfortunate like Prismatic, and you're going to open a lot of packs and probably still be upset. So, you know, right now it looks like we're doing halfway decent, 2 hits out of 9 packs, but we'll see what we get in the next video. Exactly, like, could definitely be a little bit better. And again, the full art we got could have been a, you know, Team Rockets full art. Again, any of them. But either way, we're going to open that booster box, you know, in the next day or 2. We're going to get that posted so that way you guys get to enjoy that as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed getting to see what's in the ETB. Again, I recommend getting one. I think they're really cool, but I'm also a little bit biased because I do like the Team Rocket sets and the Team Rocket cards. So, you know, take my word for what it is. But, you know, again, at the same time, we're definitely getting more. As far as I'm concerned, I'm happy with what we got. We're definitely going to open more no matter what because I like this set and I want more of it. But
thank you all for watching. This is Loki Doki.
And we will see you guys next time.